three areas where government can be helpful. The first is the traditional area. There are things that government can do in terms of direct interventions, in terms of the tax system, for example, obvious budget coming up.
I'm actually here today because I want to see how I can help them and what we can do to get involved and really make a difference.
My reaction to the big society? That's a very difficult question. Well, I mean, I think it's an interesting initiative. I hope it works.
We also recognise, though, that we haven't done enough to take a lead, to show a lead as a government. If you want others to follow, you've got to show a lead. So today we're announcing plans, what we're doing to try and encourage the civil service to get out there, to get more involved.
What we need now is for everybody to get together, help each other, communicate together, and that's what the big society is. Coming together, giving, donating their time.
A government-owned concept, and that being transferred to being a community-owned concept. For me, I'm here today to find out what else is going on out in the sector.
We've got a huge amount of assets that we can make available to the sector. They're not physical assets, they're not just talking about 10 Downing Street or Chevening or all those things which we're just going to throw open. We've also got digital assets as well, which we're thinking about how we can make it available.
I've been spending a number of years trying to help communities get more involved with local activity and have more power and control over their lives, so I'm hoping that the big society can provide the catalyst for more people getting involved.
I think the big society is an ideal. It's a great idea, but it's not really necessarily being executed in the right way.
There are a lot of volunteers out there, and maybe they're not recognised already, so I'm not sure how we're going to find all of the other ones without the backing of business, without the backing of government, to free up people's time and getting people to know what they can do, because I think people by themselves have always done it and always do it.
I think it's a message that people are responding to create a dialogue, and there's an active dialogue, and for some people it is a necessary message to revitalise or reform.
But there's a third area, which is really about today, which I'm particularly interested in, because government, we're just waking up to our own power to do something also different, which is the power to throw a spotlight on something that is good and works, our power of convening, our power of bringing people together, perhaps people who would not otherwise meet, connecting ideas with money, connecting ideas with people who can make ideas fly. And this is what we are really excited in terms of what, just using whatever power we've got at a local level or at a national level to try and help new ideas fly.
I think there's things to be inspired about. I think there's things to be a bit confused about, and there's also questions to be answered.